And a collection of fantasy fiction by 5 Dominican authors were donated for inclusion in the Toronto Public Library's prestigious Merrill Collection, Canada's premier collection of speculative fiction. The presentation ceremony was held earlier this week and facilitated under the patronage of Dominica's Trade and Investment Commissioner to Canada, Ms. Frances Del Sol. Here's Public Relations Officer for Peter Noir with the details.
The works of 5 Dominican authors are now on display in the prestigious Merrill Collection, Canada's premier collection of speculative fiction housed at the Toronto Public Library. The ceremony took place in Toronto and was facilitated by Dominica's Trade and Investment Commissioner to Canada, Ms. Frances Del Sol. The books were received by the curator of the Merrill Collection, Lorna Toulis. Ms. Del Sol told Ms. Toulis during the handing over ceremony that on behalf of our writers in Dominica, we greatly appreciate the efforts that you've made in helping us to promote our writers and our books. We believe as a small island in the Caribbean, this will give us significant exposure, and we look forward to a continued relationship with the library. The books of Roy Sanford, Lionel Levy, Christine Samelda, Joanne Skerritt, and Jeno Jacob were donated to the collection and includes works of folklore, myth, and speculative fiction. The Merrill Collection, which consists of over 72,000 items, is unique in that it is Canada's only collection of this type that is open to the general public and the academic community. The donated books were compiled through the efforts of several organizations: the Whitey Kubuli Writers, Ridge River Press, Papillote Press, the Canadian Multiculturals Inventors Museum, and the Peter Noir Dominica Sci-Fi Fantasy Writers Collective. For CBN 4 News, I'm Nicole Georges-Bennett.
Trade and Investment Commissioner Frances Del Sol also welcomed the unique opportunity.
All our writers in Dominica, we sincerely appreciate the effort that you've made into helping us promote our writers and our books. We believe as a small island in the Caribbean, this will give us significant exposure, and we look forward to a continued relationship with the library, and we appreciate the time that you spent with us today in telling us how our books are going to be displayed and what it's going to do for us as a Dominican people. We sincerely appreciate that effort, and we thank you.
Okay. Thank you so very much. We greatly appreciate your extremely generous donation. We will take your books, we will list them in the database, we will make them available to the public, and we will carry the good word forward.
And in other stories,